Yes!
And good shares.
Ending Fairy! Hey!
Hi, INTJ here. DJ INTJ, JTini.
And ENFP here. And today we're reacting to VCHA. Okay, I don't know if any of y'all have been watching A2K, but we did religiously every week. We were rooting for these girls. We started watching it. Yes, we started watching it
just to make fun of JYP.
Yes, we wanted to make fun of JYP
for 30 minutes.
Yes, we thought it was gonna be super like cringy, but it settled in. We got to know these girls, and we watched the finale very recently and saw the lineup. Oh, it was a lot. If you check out our TikTok, you can watch our full reaction to the finale and lineup, and I'll probably post it here too. But yeah, it was wild. I wish all of them debuted, to be honest. They all grew so much. There wasn't anyone, like, there were people we weren't rooting for as much, like in the beginning. Like with Gina, you know, we were like, oh, she's a JYP trainee, she's a shoo-in, like, that's not fair. And now we're like,
and then also just realizing that she was like only 13,
right?
Like bullied,
right?
Because she was always good.
Yeah, she's good.
But I think like Misha that got eliminated before Korea, that was right. And I think Yuna,
she wasn't
definitely wasn't ready.
But I don't know, Christina and Gina, I don't know, that it doesn't fully sit right with me, and I hope they don't get discouraged. I forgot that Gina
didn't make it. I keep thinking that Gina made it, but
Gina and Christina, I feel like Christina,
it so shocking that she didn't.
Yeah, Christina should be there. She worked hard. She's an amazing dancer. I don't know what it is, but
I think she kept having some issues, I think, in the last like 2 performances that they did.
Maybe, yeah.
And then like Gina just couldn't fully emote and make you believe the song. So I mean, I get it, but I really wanted them all to make it.
Me
and I
too.
thought they were going to. But I'm not angry at the lineup. If anything, just would like to see all of them, but no issues with who did make it.
And
I don't feel like anyone made it that shouldn't have made it.
And and you know what? Gina fucking DeBoss came out with her own song the same day as the finale. If that ain't a flex,
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's sick. Today we're going to be reacting to Y.O.Universe. They did perform it at the finale. It was like a same song performance.
Yeah, so it wasn't with all of them.
Right, it was like split into 2, and whoever did the best or whatever. So we know what the song sounds like, but we're gonna react to the official music video, and we're gonna react to one of their first music show performances.
I'm very curious about that, more so than probably the music video, but I do want to see how the music video turned out.
Same. Oh my god.
But I'm very curious to see how they do on stage at a music show. I don't know what, like,
the fan base in Korea, like, do
they like it? Do they not like it?
Do they have chants?
I don't know. I don't know if they've earned the chance yet, but we'll see how they do on their lives and with this song.
Yeah.
I will say that each one of them grew a lot.
Oh, 1,000%
throughout the whole thing. So if they were training at the same time that everything was airing, I would think that they are probably like even better. So I'm hoping that they're like that they look like a real K-pop group. You know, I don't want it to be like, oh, they're good for Americans or whatever. You know, I just want it to be like they're actually good. Yeah. Very curious to see what JYP and his people did with this group. I'm excited.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh God. Look at them.
Thinking about you and me,
definitely sounds better than the live version.
Oh, baby Kenny. Stop. Oh. Alexis.
It's actually interesting because we know how they split the parts up when they were in like the 4 and 4 doing the song. So it's interesting to see who got what parts with all of them. Savannah's her name, right? I didn't like how she sang that last part when it was in studio, like on the show, but it looks like she got it here and it sounded pretty good. Let's back up.
On and on and on.
Come on, girls. The dancing. Oh, Kaylee grew so much. We saw her grow. Oh, Camilla's so good.
She is.
Oh my gosh.
Callbacks to like all their training.
If you know, you know.
Slow down, you don't gotta go fast. Just follow the beat of your heart. Boom, boom, bass drum with the claps. Don't forget we are who we are. Already know. We know. Don't forget that we'll always be. Are who we are.
Oh. Come on, KG, get it.
This guitar's not doing it for me.
Oh, aggressive.
Oh, mess it up.
Oh no.
Oh, hell no.
Come on, people.
Do you feel special?
Oh, cute.
You hear that voice inside your head. It's saying here you are. It's a time to shine on and on and on and on.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Her braces came off at the right time.
I don't know. I think the song is super fucking cute. They probably had so much fun, you know, because they're actually friends.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that like they actually all really seem to care about each other.
Yeah, they went through,
which made it more fun to watch.
Shared trauma.
I do think it's funny that they're doing like a fake music show in the music video when they have like actual footage of them in a real music show that they couldn't use. But
I know. I think it was just, you know, each of them had their own thing. Like Lexus with ballet, KG with the, you know, their own thing.
It's just funny that they made it look like American Idol or something.
Yeah. Oh. Stop. Oh. VCHA. Pre-debut single. So they're gonna come out with their own song, like actual song. That's probably what they're doing right now.
I know this is off a single album, and there's 2 other songs that they have, but I think it's all songs from the show that were like already custom for the show.
Yeah, I think the music video was really cute. I mean, I hope people in general aren't coming after the girls or saying like, you know, thinking anything negative, because I mean they worked hard.
Well, hope nobody's negative against them just to be negative. Like, just being because like they're the A group.
They're not a Korean K-pop girl group, and it's like so many things are global nowadays, like cultures, and so many things are getting intermixed. Like K-pop hasn't been fully Korean for so long, with non-Korean, you know, idols, and then like doing English, Japanese promotions, like Chinese promotions, things like that. So I hope I fully enjoyed like the process of what these girls went through, and like I think that they're really good and have a lot of potential, and I hope this, like, you know, project or them as a group doesn't fully die down. I mean, I know it's not gonna last forever. Hope that they enjoy what they're doing and people just take it for what it is. And yeah, I'm just excited for them.
Yeah, don't hate just to hate, I think, is basically. I mean, if there are criticisms that are based on something, then that's fine. But yeah, I agree. I think this is probably the direction. This is probably not. They're not going to be the only American group that I think is probably going to come out in the near future. So I think they're definitely going to be maybe the blueprint for it. But
yeah, I mean, the way JYP went about it was
just the same as Nizu, but the same as his other Japanese groups. But it was a good formula. Very, efficient episodes.
Right. Yeah, I think the way he went about it was really well done. I think. I mean,
I think so too.
Yeah, it's not like he just threw these girls into the K-pop world with, like, we don't know anything about them, blah blah blah. Like, they worked hard. They worked for like 6 months or something like that in total, potentially more, you know, just to get where they are now. So that's just,
and he knew what he wanted. Like, he seemed to mentor them pretty well, and you know, put them in a spot to succeed. And you know, I feel like if this was like if it was an SM show, it probably would have been way crazier, way like more convoluted. I like that it was just, you know, they definitely put it together for like to work well with American audiences too. So I do like that each episode of the show seemed to like go up in views and like maintain the same level of views. So
yeah,
I think a lot of people were also rooting for them also. But yeah, let's see how they do on like their first like live performance together as a group in front of an audience on a music show.
I hope that all like the staff and everyone for all like the music shows treated them well. You know, I hope that people treated them as if they were like a newly debuted like K-pop girl group. You know what I mean? Like, with respect and, you know, things like that. And I hope communication wasn't like a huge issue. Who knows? But let's see.
It's a pretty catchy song.
It is. Come on, you can't
I'm not gonna deny
it.
that.
It's not that cringy.
But yeah, I thought it would be way cringier. Well, they got cheers from the audience.
Okay, KG finding the camera. Oh my god. I can sense the nervousness in some of them. So good.
She's a good performer.
She is.
Savannah.
Oh, hit it!
just still like waiting for a mistake just from watching the show. Just from watching the show though, being like, what does JYP think?
Oh gosh. Okay, KJ is like, this is her stage.
Yeah, she sounds good.
Kaylee is looking somewhere. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Yes!
Yeah, good chairs.
Ending fairy! Hey! Stop. Lexa says the ending fairy. I can't. Wow.
Yeah, they did seem nervous, but it's their first one. I mean, naturally.
Yeah, I would be nervous too. I mean, it's obviously different than just performing on a survival show in front of JYP. It's like, you know, complete strangers, like in this crazy building where there are other K-pop idols, and you know, yeah.
I think they did. I mean, they did pretty good though. Mm-hmm. You know, and it was nice to hear the audience cheer. You know, like sounded like they were being supportive. Really curious on how they will like continue to be received throughout.
And are they gonna sing all English songs? Are they gonna sing a Korean song? I mean, they've sang Korean songs on the on A2K, so
it's interesting. I mean, this is technically, I guess, their pre-debut single. So maybe when they have their real or their official debut, you know, we'll see what they like go and do for that. And I would imagine each of these show performances that they do, you would expect each one to get better.
Oh yeah.
You know, as they go, we watched the very first one, so they definitely look interesting on the stage together. All of them, they're such like a mix.
But it's awesome.
Yeah, in like a good way.
I'm so proud of them. I honestly am. They're also, you know, they
worked a lot harder than I do on most days, and they're way younger.
Yeah, like
they went through. I mean, they've been in a foreign country for however many months now. So you know, they're putting in the work, even if they haven't necessarily been training for like years and years. You'd imagine have at least a year of training by now. Yeah, maybe even more. Like we don't know how much, you know, how much time passed between everything that was filmed for A2K and now. I'm excited to see where they go. Nobody messed up on their performance that we could tell. So that's a good thing. I'm
excited for them. We're excited for their official debut. See if they're going to go on some variety shows and like their promotions, interact with other idols. That's going to be so interesting. Oh, I'm rooting for them. All right, guys. Thanks for watching as always. And thank you to our current subscribers,
new subscribers,
and future subscribers. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
There's no one just like you in the